Hey everybody, we're just getting Facebook up on the other device here and we'll get rolling right away. We do have two teams we're waiting on payments for, so we'll give it a couple minutes.
Just right out of his stance, he just kind of loses his balance and goes down. Right out of the gate. He just stayed down. Right? Look as he pushes up there. He's up now, which is a great sign. You hate when you have a big lead, you still have guys, starters out there.
Oh, she needs a stand, honey. There you go.
There.
Oh, somebody said something already and I missed it. Mr. Comment. Oh, Steven, it is so cold here. It is so cold. I think our air temp right now is like 13 below, but wind chill is like minus 40. I just talked to my sister. Their house is sitting at 54 degrees right now. And it won't go up. My grandma the other night, she went home. She was in the hospital for about a week, and then she went to the assisted living place, and her house was at 47 yesterday. And she got home. Yeah, it's super cold up here right now, and the wind is blowing. If you're on our Facebook page or have seen the picture on our Facebook page of the snow we had in front of our front door a week or two ago, it is back and even higher yet. And it's not that we got that much snow, it's just the wind is so bad, it's just all blown in there. It whirlwinds on us real bad. Real bad. Steven, are you getting nervous yet? Those Jaguars tonight got another win against the Jets. Putting a little pressure on your Titans. Steven's in here, right? Hi, David. What are you shooting? The snow I just told you about? Probably, huh? Steven, you did get a free spot in the snow with your purchase of the Patriots. You get a free spot in this. So who do you want? What spot you want? 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12 are the open ones. The 49ers sold 2, but they're one of the teams that has not been paid, if you believe it. And then some of you that are new to us, you don't even know it yet, but there's well, how many is there? Look on that random one. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people with our 16 spots available on the random. Somebody else is going to get a free spot in the gold standard break tonight as well. But Steven, if you're here, if you want to pick one of them while we're waiting payment on the one, we're going to give it. Actually, I'm going to shut her down now and see if I can send invoice. If I can, great. I'll cancel it. If not, I know they've been paid.
Stephen wants spot 12.
Spot 12?
Mm-hmm.
Stephen will take spot 12. And then after the break is over, somebody else is going to get a free spot as well. Could be Steven again. He won some of the random spots as well. Why are the comments not showing up for me? Oh, shoot. Everybody's in here. I'm just... and then, Chris, I will go back and I will send you a 5% refund on your deal. I was trying to figure something out to help you out there, but... Oops. We're going to get breaking real soon. I just got to cancel the 2 orders that are unpaid, and then I'll offer them to anybody if anybody wants them. This guy has a bunch of... Yeah. He's got a bunch of non-payment things. Looks like there's going to be 2 teams available if anybody is looking for another team or wanted another team. I don't know who was bidding on the Jets, but the Jets are going to be canceled. And of course the 49ers are as well. Why is it not?
Yeah, it's the Jets.
Where is the... Oh, I was blind as a bat there. Okay, so I gotta put what they sold for. The Jets was 22, and the 49ers are $49.99. So if anybody wants either of them teams, the Jets or the 49ers, it's $22 for the Jets. Kyle, take the Jets. Kyle, you can send it on either one of those 3. PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. If you want those, I will write them down over here. And then that'll give you, Kyle. I think Kyle had spots here. CFL 3, right? You already had 2 spots. I will give you a 3rd spot in the random deal. That's a 4 talking for you. And then JK Auto, if you want the 49ers, it's $50, and you can send that to any of those 3 as well. JK Auto, if you are in here still, you have to let me know what your eBay name was if you take the 49ers so that I can get you... high five. And then we'll get breaking right away. And if nobody wants them, the 49ers, that's just fine. We'll get going. The 49ers and the Patriots are the 2 teams that we sell pretty high. We list them high. They're our teams. If we keep them, great. If somebody buys them, whatever. We don't really care to sell them. The only reason we even offer them is because I don't want to pull a 49ers or a Patriots jersey out of the jersey box and be all excited when customers didn't get an opportunity to buy them. So we always put them out there. They have not sold very out. Well, the Patriot, well, they kind of go back and forth. They take turns. Usually one of them a break sells now. PayPal's right here. The studlier-than-you at yahoo.com. It's Robert. And then do friends and family. If you do goods and services, it would be $22.66 if you do goods and services. And that's up to you. You can do whichever one you want to do. I have not yet. I have not yet, Deez. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Is that better? I made that email when I was like 12, guys. And I have so much going to it, I can't change it now. Got it. He'll never forget it now either, will you, Kyle? Kyle, your jersey is on the way, too. You should have it anytime. These jerseys, I did forget to say this the other day. These jerseys, the Leaf jerseys, the box is so long and oblong that we don't have the boxes to ship just one. I mean, I have the cases they came in, but they're so big they cost like, I think it was $34.97 or something to priority ship it. So we send the jersey in a flat rate or in a bubble mailer deal. So that's how your jersey will be coming. And then the other night I did make a mistake. I said we've had a different jersey every single night, a different team. I was wrong. The Giants have actually got two. They got the Lawrence Taylor, and then they got the Ron Dane, the college jersey, too. And we did get a few other things. We'll do some personals if anybody wants to do those afterwards. We'll do the same thing as we've done in the past, the Mega Box deal. If anybody gets a Mega Box or higher, they can get a free spot in the duck race, or they can take the Chase Claypool, Gem Mint 10, Panini Phoenix. That's up to them. We will get... It's probably stuck in snow. PayPal should be there. And then JK, are you JK? Where's he at here? JK Auto, if you want the 49ers, let us know.
Cameron.
If not, that is just fine. 25.86. Okay, so don't let me forget to go back in here and put the tracking information in there on PayPal.
Tracking on paper.
Yep.
Paper towel too, please.
Okay, so he gets the Jets, and then well, remind me, Kyle, if I forget, when we get to the random spot that you get another spot in there. For now, JK didn't respond, did he? Has he said anything?
I didn't see it.
He will
Oh,
pass.
he will
Okay,
pass.
there we go. We got her. Perfect. All right, so we'll get rolling here. Good luck, everybody. We do have the Mosaic break up tomorrow. It's right there. 3 Mosaic Megas, 2 Blasters, and a jersey. We got starting with this jersey tonight, this is a brand new case of jerseys. There's 10 of them. So we should hit a couple premium ones over the next 10 breaks that we do with those. We also have a case of the TriStars, which is the one we actually hit the Joe Burrow out of the other night. That was really nice, but we kind of... These generally have been better to us, but... Cameron, will you... No, it's in my pocket. Never mind. I had to get a new knife. I couldn't find mine. Couldn't find it. All right. Good luck, everybody, tonight. Carrie is on my left, as always. She will be doing the sleeving and loading. If anybody wants any of these boxes sent, they'll be folded up and in your cards. If you want them, let us know. Let me give everybody an opportunity, because I am going to probably just fold them down, and I see people selling them on eBay all the time, so I'm going to give people an opportunity if they want them. We can send one in their stuff. But good luck, everybody, on this. The 49ers will be the only team that it did not sell. 49ers. And then if anybody doesn't want their base, or don't want us to send their cards tomorrow because they want to buy into the break tomorrow and want to save on shipping for tomorrow night, we will only charge $1 per team bought tomorrow if you save your cards. But if not, we will send everything out tomorrow as usual. Okay, we got Nakobe Dean, George Pickens, rookie for the Steelers. Jamison Williams, rookie for the Lions. Julio Jones on the red laser, field level. That'll go to the Bucks. Unicorn Sparkles, welcome. And oh, Chris, did you see? I don't know if you responded to me about the 5% discount thing. I will get that sent to you when we're done here. If you guys would we leave feedback for you the next day. As soon as we send the cards, we let you know, like, hey, your cards are going to be coming. They're at the post office. When you get your cards, if you leave us feedback, we will send you a 5% coupon. I think what happened today, Chris, is you'd already used one or had one before, and it only lets me send so many a week to one person. That might be what it is. Let's leave it for now. Okay, and then now here we have a three-way card. Derrick Henry, Julio Jones, and Evan Neal. So that's between the Giants, Titans, and the Bucks. Nick Bosa, Giants, Titans, and Bucks. Trying to see if anybody bought all three. No, all three different ones. Okay, and then we had Nick Bosa, Aaron Rodgers, and a Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Yeah.
Okay.
Carrie loves select draft picks. She loves...
Steven has 2 out of those 3.
Does he have 2 of the 3? Oh, yeah, he's got the Bucks and the Titans, so that's easy enough. Right? Yep, Bucks and Titans. Very good. Very good, Steven. Thank you for paying attention. Darius Leonard, Aiden Hutchinson, rookie for the Lions. There's a Rob Gronkowski. Nice little silver rookie for Steven's Titans, Malik Willis. In the silver, getting the start this week. Steven said give it to the other.
Okay.
That don't sound like Steven. Steven has been very, very good in our breaks. He's bought personals at the end and donated his cards to people that bought into the break. So if you're in here and been in prior breaks, don't ever forget to tell Steven thank you. Lamar Jackson, Evan Neal, rookie field level for the Giants, and a Dan Marino. Steven said he already has it.
Of course he does.
All right, here's our purple. We have Cooper Kupp, Treylon Burks, rookie for the Titans, Javonte Williams for the Broncos, Carson Strong. I can't remember where he's at now, but he's on a practice squad somewhere else now. The Cardinals, I think.
Cardinals.
Purple laser, a Jonathan Taylor Select Stars, Jalen Tolbert, rookie for the Cowboys, Dalvin Cook, and a Derrick Henry field level.
Yep, Kyle said cards.
Chris said to save his till tomorrow, right?
Yes, he did.
Save Chris.
Yep, please hold my cards. He will try to get some teams tomorrow, he said.
Okay, we got her. All right, we have Kyron Williams. That's the Rams, I believe, right? Chris Long, Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, Phillip Rivers. Well, this one's a silver one of these. We have Andrew Booth Jr. for the Vikings, Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders, and Travis Etienne for the Jags. Steven, this would go to you as well because you have the Raiders and he has... Steven gets this when he's got the I think, yeah, he has the Raiders and Jaguars, and then who had the Vikes? Think Paul. Then Ray Lewis, John Mechie, rookie for the Texans, and a Charles Woodson. Steven says, send me that one. I like that one. That's a pretty card. Okay, so we go Eli, base, J. Jeff, Drake London for the Falcons. Nice little Garrett Wilson red for the Jets. An unstoppable Jonathan Taylor. Russell Wilson. Travis Kelce and a Ricky Williams. Uh-oh. I didn't see the name, but I see an Iowa State card on the back. Got to be Breece Hall, right? Adrian Peterson. Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. That goes to Jay tonight. Load that puppy right away, Mom. Jordan Davis, rookie for the Eagles. Purple laser field levels for Sam Howell and the Commanders. That one too. Traylon Burks on the future. That is a nice Howell. Zeke Elliott. Kayvon Thibodeau had himself a game the other night. And a Breece Hall for the Jets. I like Breece Hall. I feel bad he got hurt.
Can't lie, I kind of forgot he had gotten hurt.
Yeah, towards ACL in like week 5 because his stock was skyrocketing and then it just stopped.
I kind of forgot about that when you said that.
Empty box. Okay, Sean Alexander. This light, I tell you, sometimes. Devontae Adams. Najee. Another Najee right behind it in the red. An unstoppable Aaron Rodgers for the Pack. Cooper Kupp. A Malik Willis rookie for the Titans. And a Stephon Diggs. Can you see decent enough on Facebook, David? I think you're the only fellow over there watching, but I spend a lot of my time. I got the YouTube camera right in front of me. Yeah, it is super cold up here. The poor horses are freezing. All right, Ben Roethlisberger.
Can you still feel your toes? Not really.
Garrett Wilson, rookie for the Jets. A Phillip Rivers. There's a silver Joe Burrow LSU jersey. He's one of those.
Oh, this is David. He came back over to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Now it
So
makes
somebody else
sense.
is watching on Facebook. Okay. A Drake London future for the Falcons. Keenan Allen, Joe Burrow, and a Aiden Hutchinson rookie for the Lions. And I don't know if any of you have, some of you guys that are regulars especially, if you guys have people you send with for PSA. But I'm thinking about getting a deal and submitting some to PSA myself, some of my cards. So if anybody has any that want to send, let me know. Derek Stingley, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen. There's a Kyler Murray on the purple. And we have the three-way card. Goes between the Jets, Bears, and Vikings. Jets, Bears, and Vikings.
So Kyle.
Yep, Kyle had the Jets. Paul had the Vikings. And who's got the Bears? B-Ral. Nope, Steven. All the teams you bought, you have a three-way card you miss out on. That's crazy. Ryan Tannehill, a Romeo Doubs rookie for the Packers. I like Romeo. And a Russell Wilson. Yeah, I don't like Russell so much.
No.
Steven said Paul said he don't need it.
Hi, Paul.
Rod Woodson, another Romeo Doubs. Except that one is the regular one. Arnold D. Ben Roethlisberger red. Are you chewing ice? No. There's a silver. Traylon Burks and Fuego. Goes to Steven. Travis Kelce, Ricky Williams, and a Zeke Elliott. All base. Okay, so we have Travis Kelce, Jahan Dotson for the Commanders. I'm getting a little bit far away from the Facebook camera. Oh shit, no freaking way for the Lions. What pick was he in the draft? 2, 3? That's a nice hit for the Lions out of a blaster. Or a mega box, I should say, I guess. But
You got some over there.
Oh, do I have some? Sorry, Cameron's playing with them. I don't know. Who had the Lions tonight?
Steven had just said, let's see an auto.
Shh, Pete. That's his eBay name. Pete _ 2022. Congrats on the A Hutch. And a Michigan player. I'm a Michigan fan, if you're wondering. Garrett Wilson on the red. Nice little Lions pack here. Jamison Williams and Fuego. Kayvon Thibodeau. Brees Hall. And a Nick Bosa. That's a nice little hit out of here. I like Aiden Hutchinson. All right, we have Joe Burrow. Sam Howell, rookie for the Commanders. Jim Kelly. A Dan Marino purple for the Dolphins, going to Paul. Donovan McNabb for the Eagles. Minter. Aaron Rodgers. Jonathan Taylor, and a Lamar Jackson. That's probably the best card we've pulled out of our select breaks so far, our select draft picks breaks. Box number 3. Good luck, everybody.
I like his autograph.
I do too. He just signs at Hutch.
Yeah.
See, I see a lot of autos and stuff in this. Same thing with like prestige and score. You see a lot of autos, but a lot of times they're kind of the mid-level guys. You know what I mean? Like, they're not bad cards or nothing. They're just not. Aiden Hutchinson, Sam Howell, Jim Kelly, Jalen Weidermeyer, Jake Ferguson purple for the Cowboys. Got another randomizer here between Houston, Kansas City, and Cincy. Houston, Kansas City, and Cincy. Them are all different. So, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, and Justin Herbert. It's funny they got them all right beside each other. All right, we have Mac Jones, Khalil Mack, Terrell Davis, Devontae Adams, nice little Raiders red, Mac Jones silver, select stars, Baker Mayfield, Max Crosby, and a Chris Olave rookie for the Saints. We have Rod Woodson, Romeo Dobbs, showing up a lot tonight, Arnold E., a Sean Alexander red. There's an unstoppable Patty Mahomes. Earlier when we hit that auto, I was looking over here on my sheet. They saw the auto on the screen before I did because I didn't even notice it was there. Chad Johnson, Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys, and a Josh Jacobs.
I could tell you didn't see it right away.
I didn't,
Like,
because
"Whoa."
that M would have stuck out if I'd have seen it, if I'd been paying attention. All right, we have Kenneth Walker for the Seahawks, Clinton Portis, Derrick Henry. It's another red Najee. I think we have this one already. There's a nice little Kenny Pickett and Fuego for the Steelers. John Elway, another Kenny Pickett. And an Eli Manning. I think the last select break we did, the draft picks break, when we sent the Steelers, the person only had just the Steelers, and their cards were so heavy because they had so many top-loaded cards. Remember that?
Yep.
30 seconds after the joke. Trayvon Walker, Lamar Jackson, Malik Willis. There's a purple laser, Jalen Tolbert. A Russell Wilson on the select stars. Troy Polamalu, Jalen Weidermeyer, and Chase Young. So used to seeing Olave when I see that Ohio State stuff. It's kind of weird to see a Chase Young. Now I got to do this. Okay, we got silver in this pack. Travis Kelce, Jahan Dotson, Joey B. Our silver is Nakobe Dean for the Eagles. Sam Howell on the future. There's a T-Law, Logan Thomas, and a Derek Stingley Jr. Box 4. Good luck, everybody. We have Jim Kelly, Jalen Weidemeyer, Mac Jones. There's a J. Jeff on the purple laser. I don't know if you consider that a color match or not with the college, but if you're a Vikings fan, it's a very, very cool looking card. I think Paul gets that tonight too. Garrett Wilson, Unstoppable. Julio Jones, Mac Jones, and a Jameson Williams rookie for the Lions. We have Russell Wilson, Josh Allen, Rod Woodson, a Kyle Hamilton rookie for the Ravens. We have the same card that we had earlier. I forget who we said to give the last one to. Arizona Jets. We will figure it out. Jahan Dotson, Heath Miller, and a Justin Ross for the Chiefs. Again, Jahan Dotson, Joe Burrow, Sam Howell rookie for the Commanders. Oh my goodness, somebody said his name. Why did they say it? Carson Strong, silver, Donovan McNabb. Oh gosh. Matt Corral for the Panthers. Bo Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. David says, damn it. Yeah, it's our first time in a while having 2 nights off from break, so kind of missed everybody. I hope everybody's having a good...
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, no kidding, for sure. Romeo Dobbs, Arnold D., Travis Kelce. There's a Justin Ross on the red. Jameson Williams on the Enfuego. Josh Allen, Carson Palmer, and a Matt Stafford. I missed you, Paul. I did. We break tomorrow night, and then we have 2 more nights. I decided Christmas Eve and Christmas, we should probably all do other things. Khalil Mack, Terrell Davis, Kenneth Walker III, Drew Bledsoe, red. Here's another one. This was also a silver. We have DK Metcalf, Matt Corral, and Van Jefferson. So this would go between the Rams, the Seahawks, and Panthers. So who had who? Carolina's on their own. Seahawks are on their own. So we will have to random this one. Leonard Fournette, Carson Strong rookie, and a Dak Prescott. If you're in on them random, stick around. We'll do those after the break. Clinton Portis, Derrick Henry. And we have a Trayvon Walker rookie for the Jags. Andrew Booth, red for the Vikings. A Kayvon Thibodeau on the future. Rondé Barber, Terry Bradshaw, and a Drake London rookie for the Falcons. On to David. 1 box left. Empty. Good luck on the final box, everybody, before the jersey. Pack feels so fat. Micah Parsons, Kyler Murray, Kayvon Thibodeau. There's a nice purple George Pickens for the Steelers. Upside down card. Nick Chubb for Browns.
Is it the top right?
Jerry Rice, a Traylon Burks rookie for the Titans, and a Chad Johnson, or Ocho Cinco, or whatever name he is this week.
Yeah, he's another one. Yes.
He's one of them old wide receiver divas that we used to love, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Bailey Zappi,
Oh boy.
Randy Moss, Patrick Mahomes. Oh my God, I'm so sick of seeing his. Carson Strong. That makes it a little better. Nice little Kenneth Walker silver on the future. Nice card for the Seahawks. Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys. Josh Jacobs and a T-Law. We have Scary Terry. Trey Lance. I wish that kid reporters hold more value. Taysom Hill. TJ Watt Red. A Kayvon Thibodeau on the Unstoppable. Logan Thomas. Derek Stingley Jr. And a TJ Watt. Or JJ Watt. I'm sorry, that's JJ. Okay, we have Troy Aikman. Justin Ross, rookie. Gotta keep putting them backwards on you. I flip them around, don't I?
Figured it out, I think.
Drew Bledsoe. A Roquan Smith. I think that's the Bears, right? Pretty sure. Me and Kerry spend a lot of time after these breaks. John Mechie on the future for the Texans. TJ Watt. Max Crosby and a Baker. These breaks always take a long time to sort. Draft picks breaks. Oh yeah, he got traded, didn't he, Kyle? That's right, he got traded. Jalen Tolbert. Eric Dickerson. Aaron Rodgers. There's a silver Nick Chubb field level. Those are nice. We'll take that, Nick Chubb. George Pickens on the Enfuego. Micah Parsons. Mike Evans and a Tiki. Huh? Yeah, Lauren. There's her Nick Chubb card. She didn't get in anything tonight. Okay, so we have... What is that? I don't know what that is back there, but... Andrew Booth for the Vikes. Brett Favre. A John Mechie. Eli Manning on the red. Oh, it's one of these. That's what it was. We have Kyle Hamilton, Harrison Smith, and Cole Kmet. So this one's between the Bears, Vikings, and Ravens. This will go to Paul. He's got Baltimore and Minnesota. Chris Olave, rookie for the Saints. John Elway, and another nice little Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. Going to Jay, I believe, who had the Steelers tonight. Yep. We'll get these all out tomorrow unless you ask. We're saving Chris's so far. There's our best card, no doubt. A Hutch. All right. We'll jump to the jerseys. There are no, as far as we know, there are no NILs in here. That's why we don't sell a spot in the NIL on this product. Obviously, the team on the jersey is the team it goes to. If it's a college uniform of a current player, it goes to the team they currently play on. If it's a college jersey of a retired player, it will go to the team they played for the longest. What else is there? And then these... No, not... Is he in this? I don't think he's in this. I think he's in the other ones. I didn't think he was in this, Steven. If he is, and if we pull a college jersey, it will be random between all 31 teams that sold. That's who would be randomed on. So if there is a Bryce in here, it will be that way. But I've never seen him in here. I know he's in the TriStar ones, but he's, as far as I knew, they weren't supposed to be in this stuff. But if we run into one, it'll be randomed. Good luck, everybody. Our last couple jerseys. We've had some nice jerseys here lately. We really have. So, like I said, this is a new case, so I can't tell you it's going to be great or bad or whatever, because it just, we don't know. You kind of have an idea based on towards the end of a case what you have coming, if it's going to be big or not, but this is fresh, so we do not know. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully I don't have that reaction we had the other night with the Joe Burrow. Actually, I hope we do have that reaction quite
Yeah.
often. It is by that first color. Oh my gosh, who just said Carson Strong? Why would
PJs.
you ever mention his name when we're opening a
Carson-
jersey?
Carson
Come on,
Strong
David.
PJs.
Are you serious, Steven? You totally called it. Are you kidding me? Are you
What?
shitting me, Steven?
Wow, LOL.
This is dumb. This is dumb. I just got done being told, oh, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about him in this.
You got voodoo.
Steven, you're sick.
For a second, I thought
Sick.
it was Steve
Do I
Young.
get something special?
You're sick. So that's a Bryce Young. We will randomize this between all 32 teams. Or 31 teams, excuse me. We won't put the 49ers in there since they didn't sell.
A Carson Strong card for
Yeah,
Steven.
yeah, Steven, you get a Carson Strong card. Hand me the thing. I am going to random real quick because we have that all typed in already for the points. Or not the points, for the...
Don't forget to add.
Yep, we got to add a spot for Kyle. I'm going to set this jersey off to the side for a second. What?
Don't push him up.
Alright, I got to add a spot for Kyle. CFL 3 CRDEL. Alright. Do you have the dice? Probably not, huh?
Yeah, they were up here earlier, I thought.
No, I never grabbed them. I put them up here. They're right here.
Okay.
Alright, so this is for how many times we're going to random here.
Cool.
On the... For the free spot. So 1 and a 4 for 5 times. So good luck, everybody. I just try to get this right up in here. Here's who's all alive. Steven's got 5 spots. Paul has 3. Kyle has 2 here and 1 on the bottom. B-Rail has 2. Chris has 1. Herb A has 1. Minter has 1. Flappy has 1. So 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Steven wins the free spot in the... Yeah, Steven, you have 5 because you bought 8 teams, so you got 5 free spots in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you had 5 spots there because in New England you got a free spot for. An actual free spot. Okay, so he will get a spot in that. Steven, when we're done with the random for the jersey, we'll have you pick a spot on the random board. Or the duck race. I gotta type all these in now real fast. This won't take too long. Bryce Young, are you kidding me? Steven. I'm going to put Arizona. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Chicago, Cincy, Cleveland, Dallas, Denver, Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, Indianapolis, Jacksonville, KC, Las Vegas,
Sorry for causing
LA
trouble.
Chargers, LA Rams, Miami, Minnesota. That was the top that was the top jersey in the case too, the very first one. New Orleans Saints. The one night I don't put an NIL spot up to. That, well, I shouldn't say the one night. I've never put one up on the Leaf ones. I've only put them up on the... Oh, I forgot to do New England. I'm so used to not putting New England in here. They go right above them. I usually have this typed up so I can just copy and paste it. Philly, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Tampa. At first I thought it was a Commanders jersey.
Yeah, that's what I thought right away
Tennessee and Washington. All right. So there's all the teams. You cannot see for crud on here. I will get closer here after we do the dice roll. Oh, Steven, you're not causing no trouble. Good luck to everybody. I got to get that out there a little more. All right, good luck. Do we want to call that? You guys tell me right now. You want to cock dice or you want me to lift it up and show it? On YouTube. They can see it on here. We're going to lift it up and show it. It's a 1 and a 2. For 3 times. That's it. It's all the randoms. 3 times. So good luck, everybody, on the random for the Bryce Young jersey. There's 1, 2. Minnesota's on top there. Last time, 3rd time's a charm. Goes to the Colts. Indianapolis Colts. I think that is Steven anyway, ain't it? I think Steven had the Colts. He bought over 25% of the league tonight. And on a randomizer, of course, he had the best chance to win. So congratulations, Steven. You got your first jersey. You've been buying into our break since we first started. You finally got one. And it's a Bryce Young, who could very well be the next quarterback of the Colts. Very well could be. But there's your jersey, Steven. You should check and see. The college jerseys, I don't know if they...
too. We got it. Then go second.
How these ones are. Of course, we're not going to have an NFL deal, but I don't see any Nike patches either, Steven. But it's still a very cool jersey. It's something not many guys have, and until this year, you couldn't really have. And there's your Beckett certificate of authenticity there, plus the sticker. Sticker's on the other side. Stickers down there at the bottom. Terrible for a Vols fan.
But it'll work.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain. You got the jersey. I didn't think he was in this stuff because I could have sworn they told me, no, there's no NIL in there, because I always hate not putting it up, but I put it up, and there's times the NIL spot will sell for like $22, and they get nothing, and it drives me crazy. Drives me crazy, because then they're half mad at me. Paul's complaining.
I'm complaining.
Congrats, though, Steven, on that. Now, do we have a couple other randoms?
Yes, these 2.
Steve, and then Steven, on that jersey, well, Steven, do you want us to hold cards? Steven didn't say, did he?
No.
All right, so we have the 2 randoms for now. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Joe Burrow, and Derek Stingley. Where's Stingley at again? He's in Houston. Houston. So this will be between B-Ral. Okay. This should not take me this long. Casey. Okay, so we got to spin the dice on this one.
Hold for one day, he said.
Okay. So this will be, obviously, on this card, on the Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Joe Burrow. 1 and 2 is Helaire. 3 and 4 is Stingley, and 5 and 6 is Burrow. Good luck on that. I hate when the packs get that stuff on here. Can you see it over there? It is a 5. That will go to the Bengals. That'll go to the Bengals. And then the next one is the Matt Corral, DK Metcalf, Van Jefferson. The Rams. Seattle. Carolina. All separate teams. Might consider it. Gonna see it in person first. Oh, looking to sell it. All right, 1 and 2 will be DK. 3 and 4 will be Corral, and 5 and 6 will be Van Jefferson. Good luck, everybody. It is a 1 that will go to the Seattle Seahawks. With Pete. Pete had a good night. He had. Who's on the front of it? Corral. /DK. He also had Detroit and got the Aiden Hutchinson.
This one you said was already decided, correct?
Yep, this one would go to Paul because he had the.
Okay, perfect. Then the
I
other
think-
one was the one
Yeah, he had the Ravens
Steven
and.
said he had.
Yep. So that is that. If anybody wants to do any personals or anything like that, like we've had a lot of fun with that here lately too. And thanks for jumping in. Tomorrow night, like I said, we have the Mosaic break tomorrow. And then Monday night, we have the Prism break. Same type of deal. We also been putting breaks up for all week next week. I think 3 of the 5 are up. We're going to have... The Wednesday one won't go up until tomorrow. But Wednesday and Friday's breaks will both go up tomorrow. Toby, yes, we are... Who did Toby have? New York Giants, maybe? This is that break, Toby. On Facebook. So we got all them breaks up, and if anybody, like I said, if you get your stuff, leave us feedback. We will send you a coupon so you can get into your next one, save a little bit of money. It's not a huge deal, but trying to promote leaving feedback too, as we're pretty new. First day we did it, I think our feedback score grew like 45 points. We still have a lot of stuff out there. So anyway, if anybody wants to do any type of personal at all, there are some new things on here that we didn't have up before.
Can you make note? Paul would like you to hold his.
Hold Paul's. Yes. Save Paul and save. Steven said save too, right?
Yep.
And then I don't know if anybody that, well, we can ask them tomorrow night. Anybody that gets in the break tomorrow, should they get in the break tomorrow, if they want to get if they want us to mail their stuff on Christmas Eve, because we can actually mail it Christmas Eve, but it's going to sit in the post office.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Steven needs his duck race spot. Steven, you're dropping the ball. You got all the. You can call who's it going to be in the. He said Bryce Young is in it. That's what he told me. Bryce Young is in it. Like he just said, Bryce Young is in the jersey, no doubt. Steven, you get one more spot in this thing. You won the duck race spot. And this duck race is almost full. Duck spots are $5. When this is full, we will definitely run it. If it fills, if somebody wanted to fill it up tonight, we'll run it. If a couple of you, $5 a spot, winner gets a free spot in the gold standard break. That's a $60 spot. Steven wants spot 10. $60 a spot. You get one card guaranteed. Steven. We're gonna break 3 gold standard boxes. We're gonna number the cards it'd be box 1 and then A through G and so on and so forth. Right? Yep. 1A through 1G and so on and so forth. But winner of this will get a free spot in that, and second place will get a free spot in the next duck race. So that's that. Bryce Young.
You're mind blown right now, aren't you?
Well, it'd be cooler if they were playing for a national championship, but now it's the 1 year Alabama don't get in there.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, no one's actually bought a spot yet, Chris. It's like everybody's just waiting to get a free one. I know. We did the duck race, Paul. We did the duck race. Steven won that. So that's the thing, Chris, on that deal, if it doesn't start, like, if you claim a spot in the gold standard, nobody has to pay for it yet. I won't ask anybody to pay for it until we get to where we're, 80% full. But if it doesn't start catching a few guys here and there, I am going to whoever wins the duck races or holds a spot, I'll just give them a $60 store credit if that doesn't start taking off soon. Because we tried to do something different with that, and I don't know that it's working. Try to do something different other than divisions, and that's that. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys are staying out of the cold weather. It is super freaking cold up here. Super cold. Paul says he was not paying attention. Steven, I don't think it flopped. I think if people started if people claimed a few spots, it would get people rolling. But when it's just tough. I mean, and I guess maybe the other thing is if you did a divisional on that. I mean, on a divisional, you'd still be looking at 100 and what would it be? About 160 plus the 5 for ship. So be about 165 a division. And people would look at that as, well, I might get 7 cards. But when they get for $60, they're only guaranteed 1. But they are guaranteed 1. You could buy a division and not get anything. People don't think about that quite as much. So I don't know. I don't know that it's flopped. Yeah, that's what we need to do is I can put you down for one, Steven. You tell me the spot, and like I said, we'll do like we did on the last break where we'll put paid on it when people have paid, but I don't want anybody to pay for it until we have like 15 spots full. Once we get to 15 spots full, then I think it'll fill up fairly quick. It's just one of them deals that everyone's a little cautious until they see some other names on there. That's just how it goes. And I don't blame anybody. Hope everybody has a good Christmas, too. Everybody's driving careful if they're on the road. I debated on not even putting a break up tomorrow, and I thought, no, I know there's a lot of guys like me that have... Yeah, it'll all be random, Steven. It really don't matter the spot. You want me to just put you on top? I just put you on top. Because you're 100% right. It's just how I'm going to type your names in when I type them in the random thing. That's what it comes down to. When I go to random them in, if you had spot 5, you're going to be the 5th name typed in. Well, the 5th name might, you know what I mean? So I just try to let everybody else pick their spots for that. Spot 1 for Steven. I'll just put you in spot 1 then, Steven. Steven K. And how many spots are left in that duck race, even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left in the duck race. And those are all free spots that have been given away. We haven't even sold a spot in the duck race. So those are all just free spots that have been handed out. Nice, Paul. Yeah, I just know there's a lot of guys like me have in-laws coming where, hey, maybe one night of just hanging out in the bedroom and looking at cards before everybody gets here. Kind of a relaxing thing, right? Yeah. Steven, you mentioned this the other day, but can you post on that page, on our page, or can't you? Because we might have to start a group so people can post. I know we talked about it. And then also, people that are coming into YouTube now, there's a few of you have come back in. If you want to watch a replay of this, join our Facebook group. It comes up faster. YouTube, it don't come up till like the next morning at like 10 o'clock in the morning. It takes forever for it to process on YouTube right now. Yeah, we might have to set up a group or something because they can't comment or write stuff on there. And that's kind of why I wanted to start that, is so people could, if they have their own cards and stuff they want to post up to show people, or anything they want to sell or trade. It's not just selling in cards. Like, yes, we have breaks and we do breaks or whatever, but it's not about selling. We're collectors first, sellers later. I mean, we still like our teams. Still like our teams. Bryce Young. Still upset about that. The one night the NIL would have hit too. And I didn't put it up. I put breaks all up for next week, and I don't have an NIL spot. So remember that if the randoms are randoms, there probably won't be another NIL spot anywhere, or another NIL jersey in there. This is a brand new case tonight. First jersey on top was Bryce Young. So now the only team to hit 2 jerseys still is the Giants. Technically, you could say Indianapolis has now hit 2, though, because Indianapolis actually gets the jersey tonight, and they did hit the Sam Ellinger Longhorns jersey, too. But we're going to just say every team is even.
Great start to the case.
It is. That could be a good case, right? That's why I like Leaf, though, is Leaf, you don't... Who did we all hit in our Leafs so far? We hit Bryce Young, Matt Ryan, or Kurt. Oh, I'm sorry, Richie. And then, I don't know what kind of optic you're looking for, Richie, but if you buy a mega box or higher, you get a free spot in the duck race. That's a $5 value, or you can have the Gem Mint 10 Chase Claypool. It does have a little crack in it. That's why we're sending it out of here. Heck, I might even give them both to you. I'm tired of showing it to everybody. If someone bought one, I'd maybe give you a free spot and send that card. Not I might. I just would.
Yeah, it will be hard to beat.
And those Optic Megas, the price on them Optic Megas, there's one Target one and one retail one left. That Burrow might never get beat, Kyle. I think the only thing that would beat it would be if you landed a Brady or a, I don't know. Burrow's pretty high right now. I mean, that's just Burrow's high right now, but somebody of it will eventually get one that'll be like, oh, this might be better than the Burrow. But that Burrow right now is just, it's tough. And who did Kyle get the other night? LT. It's still a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
We already broke tonight, Richie. We broke a select draft picks break with a jersey. Yeah, the Herbert, we had a Herbert jersey 2 week or so ago. That was or 2 weeks ago. Vern got that. Richie, we did that break tonight, and then we have a gold standard break but we're doing it. You get one card no matter what. You buy a spot, you get a card. That is just fresh. We're just getting started on that. And then we have duck races where you can win a free spot. Steven wants an absolute blaster. Did I even bring those up?
There's one up here.
Steven wants an absolute blaster. Kaboom, Hunter.
Of course you are, Paul.
We have 2 of them up right now, or 2 of them, Steven, right now that aren't in a break.
Oh, that's sweet.
We have this one and the one above the jersey. Which one do you want? Chris, the way we have it set up, it's a weird price point on those because there's only 7 cards. So if we did 2 of them, and with what shipping is, that's the thing. You got to add $5 to each spot just for shipping, really. So it gets to be a weird price point number. I don't know what the best thing to do is there. Did Steven say anything yet? I don't know what the best thing to do with those is, and I wish I had a half case of them because that would make it a lot easier.
Oh.
The Optic Cello one the other night. That's right, Steven. I do not care. Top or bottom?
Top.
Up there?
Yep. I didn't want to make it hard.
You didn't want to make me get up. That's what you didn't want, huh?
Okay, so you're gonna switch them out?
Yep. There we go.
I picked the top one, Steven.
All right, Steven with the blaster. Good luck, Steven.
That's ready.
And Steven, we'll send you the kid reporters out of here too. I know you want them for your boy. These are good ones in here. These boxes on the inside are so much different than the other ones.
They're very weird.
Oh,
That must feel nice and good.
these are
huh?
they're so much different. Everything about them is different. I did have to open one of these yesterday when we got them. I can never get like big groups, like full cases of stuff at a time. Like I have a hard time doing that. I was lucky on the jerseys, but Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons, A.J. Brown. There's a Calvin Austin III. Oh, I'm way down here. I gotta shine this thing down. I'm sorry, Steven, if you couldn't see that very good. That is my bad. Man. So anyway, we have Calvin Austin, rookie, Sam Williams for the Cowboys, Kenneth Walker, Aaron Rodgers green, or no, Aaron Jones green, sorry, and a Joe Hayden last call, tackling one of your Titans.
He said send me that box in the jersey box.
Okay. We gotta try to find a box big enough for those jerseys boxes. Ooh, something pretty back there. Travis Kelce, Najee Harris, Michael Thomas, Devin McCourty, Cooper Kupp, Kirk Cousins, Saquon Barkley. There's a Elam rookie for the Bills, David Bell for the Browns. These are hard to read sometimes.
That's what I thought yesterday when we were looking at that one.
Fedarian Mathis and a stargazing Tyreek Hill.
Same to you, Kyle. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in tonight, Kyle. We'll see you next week. We have Jonathan Greenard, Josh Jacobs, Dalton Schultz, Leonard Fournette, Aaron Donald, Mitch Trubisky, Lamar Jackson, Boy Math, Sam Howell for the Commanders, Greg Dulcich for the Broncos, and a little green Jahan Dotson for the Commanders. That's in the green. I like when they put kid reporters on the back, actually. It keeps that back card hidden. Damian Harris, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Daniel Jones, Davis Mills, Derek Carr, Alec Pierce, rookie. For the Colts, Kennedy Brooks. For the Eagles, Romeo Dobbs. You got an auto, I think. No, you don't. Sorry, Steven. I got y'all excited for no reason. I'm sorry. Kick me in the nuts. Romeo Dobbs. I thought it was an auto. Stephon Diggs. And a draft diamonds, Leroy Kelly. Golly, I just even got Steven's heart racing for no reason. I kind of halfway feel bad. Let's make up for it. Let's get one yet. Oh, these are terrible the way they do this. Oh, you got a mem card there. Okay. Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, Cam Akers, Trey Lance, Marquise Brown, Mac Jones, a Devin Lloyd, rookie. For the Jags, John Mechie for the Texans, Justin Ross, who's your mem card for? There's a number on it. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one. For the Jets, I gotta get a... Not a bad one, Steven. That's not a bad one. I think you'll even like the next card even more, though. Maybe. It just depends. And then your next one is a Storm of Traylon. I know Steven's a big Titans fan. So at least gets a little Storm rookie of Traylon. He's still cussing me about the auto. Steven says, no, you said I had an auto and I didn't get one. I actually do feel bad about that, saying you got auto and then it's not there. 3 little kid reporters coming at you, Steven. Okay, we have Matt Ryan, Austin Eckler, Kadarius Toney, Brandon Cooks, Darren Waller, CD, Mike Evans, and your rookies are Jalen Tolbert, Nick Benito, Bo Melton, and the introductions Jalen Tolbert. I hit a mem card in the box that I opened as well. Who was the mem card I had? Desmond Ritter. I don't know if them are in everyone, but put these with those. Just to make sure Steven gets them. Nah, it's all good. Steven says, nah, it's all good. I still didn't get an auto. But you did get a jersey at least. I mean, nothing to do with what we just did, but it makes me feel a little better. And this mini helmet that's left, I'm debating on whether to throw. I've been putting it on our sheet here, but we do have that one mini helmet left too. That's a platinum mini helmet. Those are different than the base versions. I think you're guaranteed kind of a bigger name in those. I'd like to throw it in a break, but I just don't know what kind of break to throw it in. And we have so many jerseys right now, I want to punch them all out.
He won't wrap it and put it under the Christmas tree for
Carrie
me,
wants it so bad. So bad.
I was thinking about just wrapping it myself and writing to me from him.
Yeah.
He'll be like, what's that I got you? I think it'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steven, for the personal, of course, as always. We'll get all that sent out to you. Like you said, we will hold your stuff till after tomorrow, but we'll get everything sent. I'll probably ask you again tomorrow night, but I just don't know how everybody feels about sending stuff on Saturday mornings. I like to send it Mondays. I think it goes
Yeah.
faster, but I always try to ask everybody. I send it Saturday unless they tell me not to. But if you want me to wait on stuff, you got to let me know. Yeah, here's ours from last night.
That's the one you got.
Desmond Ritter.
Yeah.
Didn't even load it last night.
No, you just were so concerned about opening one up real quick.
I had to just quick rip one. I just had to. I just stacked everything out, but I had to do one. I mean, I had to.
Yeah. I agree. The Ritter is nice, Chris says.
Yeah. I'll be a lot more excited about it if he gets hot.
When I saw the Young thing, I thought it was gonna be Steve Young for a second. I was like this. Because I thought it was Steve.
Oh, that's never good, Paul. He's opened 4 blasters and haven't got a goddamn thing.
Oh, really? That's only the second one I've opened of the Absolute.
You want your mem card though too, Steven, don't you? Okay. Okie doke. So send these 2 and then any other Titans? Okay, sounds good. We'll send you the kid reporter still too. Gotcha. And the box, right?
Yeah, he wants the box and the jersey.
And then he wants these 2 and every other card you can choose what to do with.
He doesn't want the introductions one?
I don't know, I guess I didn't ask him about that one.
Oh,
He said the Traylon and the mem card and then any other Titans.
okay. And everything else will probably
Yeah,
just...
he said, I was gonna say send them with the other teams, but I have 7 teams, so you do what you want with them. So that's your decision.
We'll figure it out. You want your base from the Select, though, don't you, Steven? You like that product, right? I don't think anybody said no base tonight.
Don't recall seeing that. Oh, what'd he say yes to? What'd you say?
The introductions.
Okay.
He wants the introductions.
Okay, perfect.
That introductions card's nice.
Yeah.
And then we're almost full on the first duck race. We're 5 away. We'll probably get... Well, we'll for sure get one of those spots filled tomorrow night because I'll do another giveaway if If you haven't joined our Facebook page, do that, because that's how you find out. Lasers and inserts he wants, but not really base, he said. Okay.
Okay.
We will get all that done, Stephen. No problem at all.
So what's this considered?
That's a parallel. That's an insert. For the Bills.
This too.
Yep. The draft diamonds.
This one. It's green.
I likely have it, he said, if it's base. Steven, you want like this card too, don't you, out of your blaster? I think send him all the rookies out of the absolute, because you never know when one of them guys pops off. We'll just send them all. Send all the rookies, all the base cards we'll throw in with the teams from tonight. We'll just do that. We'll send them with all the other teams from tonight.
Except for his teams.
Except for his teams,
He
yeah.
said split them up from tonight. Okay, there we go.
Give it to Paul.
Give it to Paul. Send it to Paul.
Kind of a awesome. Do you see, Steven? I don't know if you answered me earlier. I just looked at it earlier and didn't see your response, or if you responded, I kind of got lost in there. But you getting nervous yet about them Jaguars? How many spots we got left in the duck race? 5.
We got 5 spots left in the duck race, Paul. If you got all 5 of them.
Yeah, then you'd have 6 of the 14. You'd have a really good shot.
Yeah. There's no way you could go 0 for 29.
No way, right? No way. 29th time's a charm, for sure. That's what I read in a book, anyway.
I vote Paul tries it. The streak needs, yeah, right, tonight.
Oh, gosh. So what do we have? We only actually have one absolute blaster. I did put a break up. It'll be next Thursday night. It's absolute. 5 of those blasters and a jersey. I even put up the break that I hate the least, or the most. I know. That's how I felt about the 49ers too, Steven, and they're starting to kind of put it all together.
Paul. Well.
You know, I got to be real honest, Paul. I've never... There's been 1 or 2 duck races that I've gotten into. I maybe have spent $10 on a duck spot. But they're like the big ones, like 100 ducks at $10 a duck. I got into 1 or 2 of those. And then the other night, we were watching on TikTok. Somebody had free spots if you commented. And he was going... he kept going... Write your name in the comments and you get a free spot in the duck race. So Carrie's in there just screaming. Yeah, I think so right now too. Malik has been... I thought Malik was going to be better. Carrie's just screaming at her phone, typing in her name like all the time. And I log on to this thing on my phone, and I get on there and I write in there one time. Bihar or whatever. And he goes, "Oh, Bihar, got you a spot." And Carrie still didn't get called yet.
I had typed my name like probably.
It was probably 50
150
times. I don't know about 150, but probably 50 times.
I was just
you were so
copying and
pissed.
pasting it and sending it.
You were
and I
so
was even
pissed.
trying to be nice and putting smiley faces and hearts. Finally, like second to last name, he was like, "Oh, Carrie," and I was like, "Oh, thanks." And I ran 4th. No. Something like that.
No, you were. Yeah, you were 4th because the person that got 3rd didn't. You were 5th, but the guy who got 3rd wasn't in the room anymore, so he moved you up to 4th.
Yeah.
Dobbs, nail, boot, memories. Womanly voodoo. So who's in the box? Who's in this box then, Steven?
Yeah, can you let us know?
If you're such a genius, who's in this box for tomorrow night? I want to know so I know what team to cancel the sale on. I've never even won a dang jersey yet. Ever. I've gotten into a lot of jersey breaks. In fact, I get in some of the memorabilia breaks when somebody's breaking 10 items. I'll get in those sometimes and by the 49ers, and I've never gotten anything. Not one time. McCaffrey.
Is that what he said?
That's what Chris said. McCaffrey. Franco Harris? Too soon? Yeah, it's probably too soon. Franco Harris would be pretty, the nice thing about Franco Harris stuff now is they're not getting any more of it. I mean, he ain't signing anything else. There's no way they have Pierre Strong jerseys in there. No way. They didn't even have them damn things made until a month ago when we got yours.
Yeah, how many times was I checking for that? Okay, it's a Mac.
See, that's the thing. Like, Chris, you're right, though. Like, buy that stuff when you can, as soon as you can, because before that market kind of goes on a little shoot up. Now, Franco Harris is already in the Hall of Fame. He's older, that kind of deal. It's some of it, he's kind of maxed out already, but you just never know. I mean, some Steelers fan gets into the hobby, and you get a group of them that kind of interested in stuff like that. The prices jump for a minute if you're looking to sell stuff like that, but like, that's why I always just try to collect players that I like as much as I can, because if their stuff can't sell, it's fine. It's at least I got something I like anyway. I think, and I told you guys last week, I did put 2 of my 49er cards up on eBay, and I never, ever, ever sell my 49er stuff. But with the prices the way they were on Brock Purdy, I had to put it up there just to get people. I put it up so dang high, like a lot of other things on there. But I put it up so dang high so nobody would actually buy it. If they buy it, whatever. But at least they're getting in there and seeing, we have daily breaks and stuff like that. It was more of an advertising ploy than anything. And then we have a deal down here where you guys can actually dome a jersey. If somebody wants one that bad, they just buy one. We need to try to find some boxes for these Leaf jerseys, though. They don't fit much.
I know.
They're so big.
Too, like what we had at the salon for boxes.
They're so big. They don't look that big, the boxes themselves, but they're long. What's the actual size of them? They don't even say on here, I suppose. I like them, though. I like the fact that the NFL ones are in there so much more than they are in the TriStar. But the Joe Burrow one was an actual TriStar. And a nice one. The Nike jersey, that was an actual Nike jersey out of TriStar. There you go. There you go, Paul. Sounds like you got it all figured out.
How come Paul never responded to me on the duck races?
He just did.
Oh,
He said he's going to buy a jersey and a duck, all the spots in one duck race on the same night, so that he kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
There you go. That sounds like a
All of that can be yours for only $230, Paul. He said that if he does that, though, he's going to pull a Carson Strong jersey. He just knows it.
Oh, God. Wouldn't that be awful?
I feel bad I didn't put NIL up because that spot was selling every night. Somebody was buying it. And tonight's the night it actually hits.
Well, we got Steven a jersey now.
Right, well, I personally would rather randomize it than put up an NIL spot. I hate charging somebody $10 for a spot that hits nothing. Or
Right.
$3. Like the other night it sold for $3. But there was one night a couple weeks ago where it sold for $31.
Yeah.
And that's silly to me. Soccer cards, Paul said. Then I'm going to start collecting soccer cards. Apparently, them are a big deal from what I've seen. Holy smoke, some of them have gotten way high. Lionel Messi stuff is stupid.
Well, because he won the World Cup.
It was stupid before that.
Yeah.
Stupid high before that. No, the prices were
Yeah,
high.
because it was like $700 for just like a regular card of him. And that's how you know he's a good player.
I could, Chris, but even then, you do a buy it now on the NIL spot. I don't know. They're just so hard. Because should probably just put it up as an auction. Most people who buy it know it's a chance you're taking. But I'm gonna wait now. Get through the next 9 boxes because I guarantee you we won't have another NIL player in there. I don't think you'll get 2 of them out of the same case because those are kind of big hits, so to say.
I don't feel like you should guarantee that. You better ask Steven.
Yeah, Steven might be able to tell us for sure. Oh, I'll be sick if Stroud is in there. I do get a kick though, college football fans. I like it like that, Paul. I do. There's some people though that they only want NIL stuff, so that's why I started putting it up to begin with. And the first one we did, we actually had an NIL spot up in a select draft picks break, and somebody brought it to my attention that hey, they don't have NIL players in select retail. It's only in the hobby. So I felt like a dummy, and I think Chris actually had the leading bid on it. We canceled it. Can't remember for sure, but it might have been Chris had the leading bid on it. But I just have such a problem with. I mean, it's one thing when you buy into cards and you don't get the cards. It's another thing when you buy into something, and especially if somebody buys an NIL spot and doesn't have another spot in the break, then it really messes things up because I got to send them something or eBay gets upset about it. And they hold that money. They hold it for 30 days or whatever if you don't send nothing. So eBay. eBay. I don't know though. Without it, I don't meet none of you guys. We talk about some of you guys during the middle of the day. Steven, Paul, Chris, Vern. We talked about Vern a lot there for a while. We talked about Vern for quite a while. There, he was buying 8 or 10 teams a night there for about 4 days. Remember that, Mom?
Yeah. I miss Vern.
I haven't seen Vern. He did jump on and leave feedback though for all those orders. Boy, Table Breaker'd be all over that, wouldn't he, Paul? I went and watched his rap thing he wanted us to watch the other night. Needless to say, that's probably not something I would play at a wedding. Or anything of the like. I've never...
He did warn you.
I didn't know it was that bad, though. Holy smokes. Greg Olson. How did he get a job? Not just in the NFL, but I mean broadcasting after that deal. Anybody else does that, they roast them forever. They're gone.
Oh, for sure.
But, well, it's because he works for Fox, though. Fox is pretty forgiving of people being people and acting like kids. Oh, I could imagine. That spot would... I would put a reserve price on that, Paul, of $150, and Table Breaker would double that. Feet picks. Type it in, Paul. Listen to it. The song, the 7th Floor Crew. And then type in Greg Olson part and listen to it, and you'll... I mean, I'm fine. I mean, I laugh about it. I was in college once too. It's not a big deal to me, but like some people would actually somehow that got pushed under a rug or something. Nobody knew about it, or it stayed pretty quiet. Stayed pretty quiet. This Aiden Hutchinson was a nice one tonight. My daughters painted my toes last year in like, what was that, February or March?
I think it was when we were staying at the big hotel in Grand Island.
They painted my toes, and I did not get that off until like June. It was miserable. I was trying to be good dad, you know? Let them paint my toes, and thank God nobody ever sees them, because I'm always in my, I don't want to say cowboy get up, but I'm wearing my jeans and boots all the time. Nobody ever sees them, and the few times we would go to a pool or something, it'd be
Embarrassing.
had to about get a rainbow beach towel. Oh, I gotta write that down too. Chris, 5%. I gotta go fix that for Chris. I'll try to check on that coupon thing, Chris, because every time somebody gets something and they leave feedback, even if you bought 10 items from us and you leave feedback every time you get something new, I always try to send you a coupon. Anytime you get into a new break, try to send a coupon out. I've just started doing that in the last week, just trying to promote people to leave feedback. And you're the first one to tell me there was trouble with it, so. Oh, Paul, it'll be coming. You got to run for FOI. You got to do some of that stuff. You want Father of the Year, you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to get the cards sorted out, get everybody their stuff sent off. Chris, Paul, and Steven, we will hold your guys' stuff. And then we'll work on the base stuff. Yeah, I know, Chris. That's why I don't know if you're on our Facebook. I think you are. If you're on our Facebook, message us on there when you have questions and things like that, because we get it a lot faster on there too. Like a Facebook message to the page, it comes through a lot faster. And I'm gonna look into the group thing too. I'm gonna look into that. Maybe get something done there. But good night, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow night, Paul. Have a good night, Steven, Chris. Take care, guys.